Good morning. Good morning. Majority of my viewers are in the Mountain West time zone. And for those folks, it's 5:15 in the morning. So last night I introduced you to the analysis jacket. The GM jacket is what we're going to call it. And we had to get to the bottom of the brilliant blunder. That video will be posted to TikTok and maybe YouTube. And once I edit it, I couldn't figure out how to share my screen yesterday. Still figuring out Streamlabs. I have some notes. I Karen'd them last night. I hand wrote a letter. I, of course, Cloroxed it and everything before I send it off. Okay. Rating goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. We're trying to get, the goal is to get to 1,300 by September. We're going to get a rating of 1,300 by September. I'm a diamond subscriber, which means that drunkenly I thought I would be good at chess, and I gave them $100 to make me good. And so far, so good. I learned a couple defenses. I learned an offense. I play a ton of rated puzzles, and we'll get into some puzzles today too, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. White, here we go. E4. I want to learn the queen's pawn, but I just don't know. So he's going to come at. This is really simple. Just take, pre-move. I don't know what that is. Wonder if that's a mistake, because usually most people just go straight back, in my experience. I'm gonna turn on my fan. My computer's getting a little hot. I do all this on a Surface Pro. Okay. Let's, W, you get something better. Yes, I know, Margot. I will one day. I just wanted to try this out, see how things would go. So get off me. Worry about your own business. I'm going to go D4 here. It's protected by the queen. That's not going to last. So the next move is obvious unless if he attacks it. So because he doesn't attack it, I am going to bring out a bishop instead. But once the attack comes, then I'll defend it. Yeah. So now there's two defenders here. This would be a pretty easy defense, but I don't know. So we have the pawn exchange in the opening of the game. Fianchetto is coming. I think a Fianchetto must be, it seems like such a good move. Good morning, Nick GM. Yes. I might, the GM jacket. Did you watch the GM jacket last night? It's a thing. We had to get to the bottom of the brilliant blunder, as it were, from yesterday's stream. And because it's posted on TikTok, and then the comments blew up. Post on TikTok, comments blow up, and I don't have any response to this because I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just saw a brilliant move in a game that I played. I've never seen that before. And they were like, actually, this is the line. This is the line. So I went back, we looked at the line, and we investigated. Was this player making a brilliant move, or did he screw up so badly that it was just a two-part blunder? And we found out that actually it was so bad, it was a three-part blunder. It was incredible. It took 3 moves for him to blunder his rook. Okay. You're there. Bishop he needs to bring his bishop out to castle. There's only one spot for it. Luckily for him, it's a pretty good square. But the queen is hemming him in here. I love this sacrifice. So we're going to destroy the pawn structure on the king side. So we're going to go here. Then he has to take here. Now castling here is completely stupid. He's going to try to castle queen side, which is something that we could perhaps take advantage of. Let's go after that queen. She's in my way, boy. What's that from? You're in my way, boy. I think it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. All right. Oh, bro. Were you not paying attention? That's tough. This guy wasn't looking. Where are you from? Austria? Yeah. Tough draw. Maybe Austria needs to go to bed. Austria needs to go to bed. Is what it is. D6. I'm not doing anything else. You can't convince me that there's a better opening for black. Sorry about it. I want to avoid my rating isn't high enough to guarantee that this person's not going to do this. This is palm tree. Is that Colombia? Give me Colombia or Venezuela. Oh, Venezuela. Lithuania. Man, not even on the right continent. I guess why would Venezuela be awake right now? Okay. Fortnite setup. He's got a double attack there. I have a double attack there. I have to. So if he wants my queen, if he wants to trade queens, it's going to happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I probably should have brought this out. I guess I don't have to take, do I? We learned the hard way that we're not doing that anymore. We're just going to trade queens and try to figure it out. We don't do that anymore. That's not something that's part of our lives. The key now is we got to get my rook the hell away from there. Oh, all right. Just blunder your bishop, sure. After all that, to trade the queens, just bring it out. Wonder if he meant to go here. I don't know. This is a resignable game at a GM level, but there's no reason to resign if you're just a noob like us. Develop. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Here we go. Here we go. He should bring out his bishop. He should pin my knight, obviously. You won. Yeah. Yep. Wow. This is easy. Rating is climbing by playing nincompoops that aren't paying attention. A Swede, I love Sweden. I think if I were going to live in Europe, it would be in Sweden, which is a cliche American thing to say, but I like the fare there. I like cold weather, and I love hockey. And the way the Swedes play hockey is how the game is meant to be played. No disrespect to Russia or the former Soviet Union or whatever, Canada and the United States just try to like muscle people around. The Swedes, the way Swedes play hockey is art. Okay. Yeah, let's go some typical stuff. Get the bishop out here. Good morning to all my Facebook friends. I suppose we'll take a scroll break, and I'll bring you the news brought to you by Instagram. And we'll see what's going on in the world. Checking on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing, maybe. Maybe we'll just play some chess. I think my cat got into some human food. This is way more entertaining than the chess. Oh, cats are gross. God. I love her so much, though. She's the best. Oh, kitty, you're disgusting. The stuff we do for our pets, man. Good morning. Good morning. I see there's a chat going on right there, but I can't see where that came from. It's from a multi-stream. Is that a YouTube chat? Okay. Time to play chess. Do I want the center? I do. I do. Chat stream read only. Yeah, I can't see. The Twitch chat just has one chat right now. So, yeah, okay. Then what's the response? Right here, I guess? I like the center now. I'm going to pin your knight, so you need the bishop. Okay, so this is what's interesting. So d6 right here is bad for the bishop. The bishop needs to develop here. Otherwise, there's going to become a bit of a pinny mess. This is a tough one for me because my instinct is just go here, keep it out, but I don't want to keep the bishop pinned in. This is no retreat for my bishop. I guess I could check. Let's play that out. Take. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything except delay the inevitable. So I think we're just going to go back one. Yeah, forget about that. Okay, here comes the castle. I'll castle first, and then I'll pop out. Actually, no, I won't. Yes, I will. Ah, the pre-move crap is going to get me killed one day. I'm going to die over it. Can't see the Twitch chat. I don't know if it's not working or what's going on. Castle, dude. He's going to castle. Did you know that Tribnik is live? If you can guess why I call myself Tribnik, I will give you $1. Will I, though? I don't know if I actually mean that. I might. If you can guess why I named myself Tribnik, and it's a nerdy reason. Like a nerdy reason. Big history nerd. Yep. If you can, I might give you $1. I probably won't, but I might. Yep, there's that. See, this is his best defender, though. Okay, we gotta think about this. These pawns here are fine. This is what we were talking about. Do we want to push H? Where's it gonna go then? Not safe. Safe. This is sackable. Okay, so we're no. Is that what's about to happen? Because you got the queen all loaded up there. Yeah, I think we're going to start to attack here. Even though I should develop the bishop, there aren't any squares I really like the bishop on that are just kind of getting in the way of the attack. So now set up here, push, take. So we won't push. We'll do this instead. That's what we'll go right there. Because it's coming. This attack on the f-pawn is coming. The bishop is blocking the queen in, though. Yeah, so there that is. So what do we say we're going to do? So we wanted to push, but then that just gives us this hook right here. So let's defend the hook with this. Queen, this is not a safe square for the queen, so that's good. Because you want to come out here and get this whole thing going. But that's not going to work. Here you can threaten my queen. Take. Still can't check. Okay. So we're good. F that pawn, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, F that pawn. F that pawn, bro. Someone sent me a chat, and it's not showing up. I wonder if they deleted it. Hey, Israel buddy, did you hear what happened in the United States with Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Do you guys have Cinnamon Toast Crunch? There was a sugar-coated shrimp tail in a box of cereal. So, he realizes what an effing annoyance this has become for him. So now it is time to make him make a choice. Make him make a choice, Conway. I wish I could do movie drops in Twitch. Is that legal? I don't watch enough Twitch to know. I usually just watch poker, chess, and like my favorite podcasts and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna push him h3. Now he can choose to get this knight out of here because he wants to get his queen right here, but he's gonna lose his knight, which would weaken his attack remarkably. If I do this and he does this, I'm gonna win the exchange on this end as well. So he needs to bail back to here. Fascinating. I don't know that was a choice either, though, because we're still in a situation where now actually my queen is more valuable. The queen right here, I can defend this square, and I have a whole bunch of attacking squares because this pawn is in the way. So unless it's going to end up doing the same thing. Okay, so what if he takes here, though? We go back. He takes. I take. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's thinking this through. Let's find out. Oh. Don't think you have it in Israel. So it's a very American thing in that like it's bread just coated in cinnamon sugar. What's up? What's up? Thanks. Sours. Yeah, I haven't heard from you in a while. So we were talking about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing in the United States. So it's a cereal that's breaded and it's just covered in cinnamon sugar. It's disgusting, but it's delicious. And this box of cereal had 2 empty shrimp tails coated in cinnamon sugar and a bunch of rat feces baked into the cereal, which is disgusting. However, the real crazy part, and if you want to find something hilarious on how not to handle a scandal, this all blew up on Twitter, and the company like denied it, and then they said we had experts examine the photo, and it's actually just clumped together sugar. It's a whole mess. I highly recommend. In fact, we might read that together later. Okay, so he's gonna bring his rook out. This to me says I actually don't know what to do right now, so I'm gonna do this instead. Now I want this guy here. He's defended by the pawn. The bishop really isn't doing anything for me, so let's go ahead and say hello to the rook. Say hello to the rook. And at that point, I'm actually probably cool exchanging them. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So we're going to say hello to the rook. The rook has to essentially run away or block by the bishop. There are no other options for this rook. Because this knight right here, knight on d5 if you're white, or knight on e4 if you're black, is just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare to deal with. Okay. So this is defended here by this bishop. I hate that bishop. Now I'm in a position where I really want something to happen. Let's get this rook across from the queen. We cool? Yeah. So this pawn is defending this square from the bishop. The queen could be skewered right now if not for this pawn. So we're going to want to fix that situation at some point. So here comes the runaway. Take. No, okay, so, all right. Fine with me. Got this attack going. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna get some stuff going. We're gonna do that right meow. So now I can't say hello to the rook. I want to. Yeah, I'll attack with you. Let's get some openness over here so we can do some stuff. He's hemmed in too. This is kind of a weird. This smells like a draw. If me and my opponent were good. But we're not. Okay, so I just disagree with the idea that that's an exchange that's always a win for whoever's capturing a knight for a bishop. Capturing a bishop for a knight, I think, is typically fine. It makes sense mathematically. All the nerds say that it's better, but I just am not buying it. I think it's circumstantial. And right there, I think he did that just because he couldn't handle the tension anymore. This pawn is pinned, which is annoying. So it actually wouldn't be a bad time for him to sack that. Right, so we have ourselves a nice little hook here. Maybe we should get rid of the queen. I did too good a job of annoying the queen. I kind of want to get the rook out. What do we think, guys? Rook? I mean, the queen makes the most sense, but then what's the counter here? Why was the knight advantageous? So the queen could go here. I see. I think we're going to go with the rook. Yeah. So if the queen pops out, we'll be like, yo, what's up, sweetheart? And then we are threatening something. Yeah, King's Indian attack, correct. It feels, I don't know. I don't like playing this kind of style with white. I like being incredibly aggressive, but I'm trying to go up. Had two quick resignations when my opponent just blundered stuff. One blunder was a queen, one blunder was a bishop, like in move 4 or 5. It was awesome. So he sniffed that out. Cool. Queen's got to make a choice, dude. It is time. It is time to go. It's time to grind. A lot of safe squares now, though, that the knight's gone. So these squares were not cool. But now the knight's gone, so all of them are fine. Or take the pawn, open the F file for a long term. Yeah. Yep. I think so, too. F file. So what do we have here? Take, retreat, mine, retreat, that's open. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want to do that. Here. No. Man, I don't love this. E5, yeah. If we can guarantee that the pawn's going to take it. If the rook takes it, I don't want that. Oh, maybe I... All right, that's a good call. I really want that queen out of there because the queen is doing a lot of defense that is annoying. That could really be attacking. I don't know if... I guess my opponent probably figured that out. Master Universe 2000. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Or take the pawn, open F file for a rook long term. Yes. Is there something I'm not seeing here? Is that just a blunder? Yeah, that was not... He needed to take with the pawn. Actually, he couldn't, could he? Wow, we just sat on that move for a while. Why was I not looking at that? Good call from the chat. And now we have this action here. This pawn is just sitting here too. Yep. Oh, who sees mate in 2? I do. Who sees mate in 2? What square is it going to be? D8. Yep. Or did I just miss mate in 1? God. I missed mate in 1 going for mate in 2, and now he could get out of this. I had mate. I took the free piece to go up 7. I hope my opponent's laughing at me. That's what I deserve. Before I was thinking push b4 and get the pawn out, bishop on b2, or try mate on g7 with queen. Yeah. Now I have to mess around doing mate games because I made a boo-boo. Yeah. Won by resignation. So that was a nightmare. So right here, checkmate. Okay. But I didn't do that. I took the free piece because I was like, oh, he'll just do this, and then I'll do this, and then the only move is the queen, and checkmate. So I overthought it. What was the suggestion from the chat before? I was thinking push b4. Yep. Bishop on b2, try for mate on g7. Yes. Yeah, bishop b2. I don't mind that either. That Fee and Keto kind of spot, the black spot. Yeah, right there. Okay, so we're 3-0. We're on a hot streak. We're on a hot streak. Maybe I should put my cowboy hat on when we are. Yeah, the back mate, like, I don't understand what we're looking at. I made it so much more complicated. So he takes the rook. I have mate in 2. Yeah, well, you have mate right now, idiot. All right. Playing a lot of white. Cataldo 1108 from the US of A. I take the center right now. Trying this a little bit on for size. Was this open Scotch game, something like that? But then, of course, this is actually a weird time because he'll pin, and then all of a sudden this is not a thing anymore. So maybe I'll do this and get the queen more squares. Can handle that. Good morning to everybody in the Western time zone for any of you out there. Yeah, so there's that pin. I'm totally cool with that pin. I will... No. I will do something similar. But there's not a pin, so here it comes. Take. What do you take here with the knight, I guess? So, this position is kind of strange. I feel like I'm stretched out all over the place. I guess I don't mind. The exchange here is going to be annoying. I still have the upper hand. Free bishop. Take. That's a blunder, right? Yeah, it's just straight blunder. Great. Didn't see it. Nito burrito. This is the time and place of my life, I suppose. D5, yeah. Good call. Well, not now. I think we're going to trade and then I'll castle. Why would he put his knight there? He's going for the bishop? Yeah. Okay. Queen d3, give us some escape squares, protect the knight so I don't have to ruin my pawn structure for some sort of sacrifice. If his knight, which is trying to move to f5 to threaten the bishop, I can take here. So this is going to chill. This is now like a blocked stop momentum kind of thing. I don't know why. Like, this pawn's not hurting anybody, man. Like, what are you trying to do to it? Take here, take here. Fine. Got a back pawn here. Don't care, because I don't want to ruin the good squares for the queen. Is this check worth it? They're just going to hide? Yeah, not worth it. This pawn's making me mad. Let's do one more developing move, then we'll get rid of that pawn structure. He's still pinned. Yes. Correct. Correct. Oh, you really want that pawn, huh? Can't decide if I care. Is this the time to sack material and go for it? So if I go here, that pin, that's free. So he has to take here. The question is that any sort of relevant advantage for me? I don't think so. But I don't want his rook there either. We stop progress. Is that a better move? Do I want to do some sort of rook maneuver or knight maneuver like this? Now that's pretty. That's not a bad. All right. Time to think. Time to think. I want to get a knight here or here. It's not possible here. There's just too much defense. This bishop is a freaking nightmare, so I should just not unpack that for him, right? Not like this. So let him mess around on this side of the board. We can always just stop momentum if we want to. But I want to keep those bad pawns right there. The square weakness in the center of the board for him is crazy. What's up? What's up? So we went for it. And should I check? Do we like this pawn here on e4? It's defended by the knight. It's kind of stopped. It's pretty typical. Would his move be here? No, that'd be irrelevant. He could block with a bunch of stuff, I guess. I think we're going to leave that there, and I think we're going to do this. Yeah. Because if he takes here, he threatens the knight, I can just check, and I can do whatever I want. Yeah. But I got to think that through, too, because I want my knight to be here, not here. So I could just do this, right? Could he block with his bishop? That's a free bishop, right? Okay. Check. You're going to be here now, my love. Take the pawn. Yeah. The pawn's gone. The pawn is super screwed. I don't think there's a way to defend it. It would be nice to get him to pin a piece, though, and then we can attack here. Yeah. Goodbye. Now my pawn structure's screwed. Didn't think that through. That's fine. Do that. I got to live with that, I think. Right? Do I want to get rid of the pawn structure? No. Got to do material. Okay, absolutely. Actually, no. I like this better. I think I calculated that right. I might not have, but I think I did. Queen here or a rook, and it takes the knight. I think that's winning for me, right? Yeah. It's close, though, I think. I think it's winning. So if he takes my a5 pawn with the rook, I take. And so he won't do that. If he threatens my queen, in response, which is one. So those are the two moves, right? To run and hide with this queen, or to take my knight and threaten my queen. Yeah, so he chose run and hide. So now I have this piece. And I've gotten rid of this annoyance. This is bad. I don't like this, though. So he should probably try to take advantage of that. But if we get this pawn back over here, that'd be super sweet. You sound very sure. I am not. I'm literally making this up as I go along. I'm the opposite of sure. I love this, though. This is so funny to me. That is so funny. All right, let's... this knight is just kind of hung here, right? All right, that serves the same purpose, theoretically, so I'm cool with that. If you want to take my bishop for a knight, I'm cool with that, just because, like, I'd rather have the pawns. I'd rather have the pawns set up nice and neat. Just because I'm not a very good player, so having this open file is something that just spells death for me. God, why are you like this? Rook, Now the black squares are defended better. White squares got a threat here on h7. I think we should we step up and start running and pop over? I think that might not be a bad play either. So he realizes the bad square problem. That's good. Good for him. We're seeing growth. So, Suspect we're about to see this. Rook to d8, threatening the queen if there's an exchange on e4. That sounds like what's going to happen. Could be wrong. I often am. Damn, good move. Totally forgot about that guy. Do I win this? Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't know that there's any point in threatening the rook with the knight to b3. It's just going to run away. And this is open now, but this is well defended. Sure. Why would you be cool when you could be a tool? Things are looking hairier for the queen by the second. May have messed this one up. 328 to 615. All right, now I got to start being aggressive. So we got ourselves in good position, but in reality, all we did was weaken a country today. Name that movie. All right, so what's the advantage? Couple pawns, nothing crazy. Knight for bishop for each. Black square bishop. Have knights in and around the queen, I guess. My position's all screwed up. His pawn position is better, but his king is buried. Might at least have some escape ability here. I think this pawn would be a good move. Help out the queen with an attack, but there's no real substance to what I'm doing right now, which is the problem. There we go. Okay. If you followed me right there, c4 and win the exchange of the pawn. If he takes the bishop, he's got two pieces pointed at the bishop. I have two pieces pointed at the bishop as well. I would win that exchange in exchange for pawn. So he's not going to take the bishop on the g3 square, and he's not going to take the pawn. I think if I had to guess, he's going to step up and threaten my knight like a tool bag. Similar, I guess, to what I thought was going to happen, but not wholly expected there. So now, is there some sort of threat I'm not seeing? Because this is defended, right there is check, take, run away, momentum stop, right there. Okay, we're going to go back. F1. F1, I'm defeating Keto a queen. Not to get to political question, but what do you think of Biden? I'm from New Zealand, so I don't know. I'll also distract you. So Donald Trump was... like, what if a news channel became a person? And Joe Biden is like, okay, that was really intense for all of us. Let's elect our uncle. Like your uncle that's kind of like a dweeb and like, oh, yeah, you do a lot of stuff. It's like it's a return to safety. Yeah, it's a definition of, yeah, sure. I don't know. Like politically, it is whatever. I mean, this party, that party, money, who cares? I mean, I'm much more interested in local politics. I think that's far more relevant to like being a person. Like all the corruption and crazy stuff that happens in local and state and regional and whatever. But from a national standpoint, symbolically, it's just a return to like someone who's been in politics for their whole life and like an old kind of crumbly white guy and from the East Coast. It's all very, yeah, it's a return to normalcy, I guess. It seems like sobering up after you got real drunk. Other than like as my president, I don't know. I hate all of them for the most part, which is like the cliche answer to give, but Queen, G, whatever. There's no, but the bishop has just become a defender. So what are we? How's he going to defend here? Rook to E8. Yeah, rook. Yeah, I agree. I thought about that, but if I hadn't done that, I thought that the queen was coming out soon. I thought the queen was going to go to F5. Well, that's where he ended up going. So here's this threat. Why? You're just running away. Oh, blunder. Good job, guys. You distracted me. All of you, chat does 5 push-ups for the blunder. You didn't see it, so I guess you're cool. God, are you kidding? Dude, there's a rook. It's just sitting there. I love being at 1100. It is honestly hilarious because it's almost good chess. It's almost good chess. But it just isn't. What's up, Luke? Good morning, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is hilarious. So now, like, I don't... What are we doing? So, you just... Is there a mate I'm not seeing? Okay, why... Where's the mate? Is there a mate? He thinks I'm going to take it. I'm not. I'm going to take the free piece. Oh, I mean, check. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Now I'm better. Now I'm better. Now he's going to threaten mate right here. And that might be mate. Actually, it won't be. Is it time to trade? See, this is what he wants to do. Mate, and then mate and 1. But I'm like, hey, let's trade queens. Let's see if I can get him to run out of time because he's about to overthink himself. Are you playing viewers or fandoms? Yeah, whatever. If you want to challenge me, you want to beat me up at this game, I'm completely down for that. Totally 100% on board for getting my ass kicked by someone from the chat. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I want to do... No, that's the only way to get out of mate. Fine. You there. Runaway queen. Think I'm not down to trade queens? Think I want to trade queens? I'll trade queens. Got nothing to lose, man. 35 seconds left for me. You have 10 times as much time as me. What's up, Brady? He's like, I should do it. I have better pieces. Yes. Tick, 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 tick. I'm playing the clock. This game is lost. Kaput. After I blundered my rook and he didn't see it, we should have known we were in for some quality stuff. So step up right here. His pawn position is a nightmare. I'm gonna get. If I had about a minute more, if you guys had asked me the Biden question, this would be fascinating stuff. But you did. You did do that. You distracted me like a butthole. Wonder. Can you check here? Right. That's what he's gonna do. Mm-hmm. I think I might. Whoa, why? Oh, all right. taking me 15 seconds and him 2 minutes to make these last moves. You threaten there? Why? I mean, I'll take the piece, I guess. You're not paying attention? Sure. How did he blunder having that much of an advantage? Shoot. If we run away long enough, he won't be able to check me. And this will get funny. Man, I'm dragging this out way longer than I thought I would. I'm so bad at pre-moving, though. So bad at pre-moving. What's up? God, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Am I going to get checkmate here? Oh, my God. Oh! Black one on time. Oh, I almost got out of that. Man, what a gross game from that guy. Oh, I got a timeout. I need to find a way to punish myself for all these timeouts. What the hell time is it? 8 a.m.? Checkmate with the Rook. Chess.com says, hey, bud, I don't know what that was at the end there, but you're not very good at it. Okay, we're down to 11:04 again. Not going to do a review. We'll put on the Grandmaster Jack a little later. Here we are, black. Oh, this is what I like. What did we read this morning? 4 and 1? D4, D6. Threaten. Interesting. Do I care that much right now? Yes, let's get the... Don't overthink it, dude. Don't overthink it. It's fine. It's just a normal game. GG, GG, what's up? Well, yeah. I don't know what that was. That was hilarious. How do you miss a hanging rook? Yeah, I don't know. It was literally just there. I only play 3 minute or faster. Let's say the 17, but I feel like seeing the more mistake. Yeah, for sure. I completely agree with that. I love playing 3 minutes or faster on my phone. I'm not good with the mouse. Don't worry about it, Nico. Challenge me next time. Tribnick is my username, as you can see. I will add me as a friend, and we'll do it in a second. Fine. Take on E5. Knight to G4. But I usually wouldn't do that, but he didn't go E4. He went E3. As a result of that, this is now a mess. And he thinks I'm going to trade. He's like, aha, I have calculated correctly. You have not calculated correctly. What you missed is that I don't care about that. What odds do I want? Oh, you mean what time? Or do you have odds? What's your rating? As you can see, I'm at 1100, and I'm not ashamed to say I will get wrecked by someone who's a better rating than me, and I don't worry about that too much. As you can tell from all the paying attention I'm doing. Are you a GM or something? No, what odds? 2 to 1. You're probably twice as good as me. Take me on a day, I deserve a bay. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, runaway love. I've been working on my rating, hit 800. I was stuck at 500 while. I'm still terrible, but I'm having fun. Can I give you a suggestion? I mean this with all seriousness. This happened to me on Lichess. Once you stumble through like the first couple months of like learning how to play and whatnot, I would say like a really interesting piece of advice I think is 1900. Yeah. But I'm also drunk, so you're called. So it should still not be even. All right, this is exciting. This is exciting. I don't have an official rating. If I had an official rating, it would probably be like around 1100 in the United States. So, yeah, it'd be fun. So my suggestion is delete your account. Yeah, challenge me, Tribnick. It's the same as the Twitch and the stream. delete your account and start over, and then you'll get a rating a little bit more accurate. You won't feel so bad about yourself, and you'll start like your baseline will be 800. So then it won't take forever to climb up to what you are. Because what happens is you get the rating and then you just crash, and then you kind of have to inch your way back up, which is kind of crappy because when you start, what ends up happening is it takes forever for you to figure out like how to play the game properly. And when that's the case, there's like your rating shouldn't really be taken that seriously, you know. I'm getting absolutely destroyed because I'm enjoying the chat, but I think we'll see what happens. India. What's up, India? That bishop is just hanging, and I would like to say hello to him. That exchange on e5 is looking good for me. Incorrect. If you're 1100 online, then you're like a 400 or 500 over the board. Is that true? Well, I played in a tournament, and I played over the board. I went 4-1 in the unrated, so 1200 and below, and everybody I played was like 1150. But I've only played 5 sanctioned over the board games in like since I was a kid. I played a bunch when I was a kid. That doesn't count. Does not count. So that's sort of why I figure that's about where I am. But I haven't competed since I've been like taking it seriously. Like I didn't know the names of things when I played over the board. I just knew like 1 or 2 openings and did my best. That was at the Philadelphia Open, which is where I am. My brother competed at 1600 under over the board. So you're 1900 over the board. So you're dabbling in mastery territory. Yeah. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not good at this. I know one opening for black that I play every single time and just play different variations of it. And then for white, I'm still learning openings. I feel so much more comfortable with black. I wonder if my chat thinks this isn't your best game, to be honest. No, it isn't. I deserve this from being handed all those victories. But I think I could win some material here because this bishop is just sitting there. He put this here, and that was dumb. He's worried about this pawn. So now we're going to see something kind of lazy like threading my queen or something. Starting a new account. Rating doesn't mean a lot to me. Yeah. So like I said, what happens is you end up crashing and you lose like your first 200 games or whatever, and then you crash, and then like your increments, you like inch up and inch up and inch up, and that's that's not accurate. It doesn't feel nice, you know. So if we go bishop d4, rooks here, I have this file. I'm gonna sack that at some point, obviously. All right. Take that, open file. The unrated section are usually for kids and adults that are starting out, but have 4 and 1 is great. Yeah, it was, I played 2 kids and 2 older guys, and then 1 guy who was in college and was my age. One of the kids beat me. He roasted me. He was good, and he was like, I want to say like 12. There was definitely a beginner vibe to him. I think his sister was like a real player, and like he was being forced to go along, kind of one of those situations. 708 left. I got a bishop looking at the king. He put the h3 move, which has been hotly contested in my chat. I'm down a piece and a pawn, and I'm down in development as well. I've got my c square. My white square bishop is still queenside, still on the back rank there. Not great. Not great. 8:05 in the morning. I forget what's our record, chat? 4-1? 4-1? See, I said us. I'm a real team player. So he's recognized that this is not a great situation for him, which is good. So if I put queen h5, bishop could, where are we going, bishop? Maybe, definitely maybe, definitely maybe, definitely maybe, no, there, I think bishop c3, take, I got to develop this bishop. So let's go ahead and threaten some junk. No, I think that's what this nincompoop wants me to do. I don't know. I went up like 100 points after scrapping my stupid maid opening, trying a book opening. Yeah, it's weird. It's crazy when you do what the geniuses tell you to do, you get better. That's what I've learned. I've learned that kicking and screaming. I still like my way better, but it is what it is. So, take. I don't know. This king side bishop best attacker. King side bishop best attacker. King side bishop best attacker. Yeah, I like this right here. Yeah, so we kind of predict that, didn't we? Didn't we? That's fine. I like him right here, despite this file no longer being open. We have this fun situation here. So at some point that's going to happen. And then that, and then that, and then that. He needs to develop though. That would be, I think rook to e1 would be a good move for him. But what do I know? What do I know? That pawn on the sixth rank there. Yeah, see that's a pretty, I see that a lot, and I wonder if it's better to bring the other rook all the way over instead. So now I think because we're down in material, screw it, let's attack. I only have a bishop though, don't I? So you there. So I have the. I don't have a mate threat, but I also don't have a lot of time. He's way up on material. Honestly, I might pass out, but I'll catch you, queen. Queen off smash sometime. Yes, that'd be fun. Add me as a friend on chess. Subscribe to the stream. My bad, dude. I thought I didn't see the notification come in, but yeah, add me as a friend. I stream Good Morning Chess all the time. Also, sometimes there's occasionally some happy hour chess too. So add me. It'd be fun. It'd be nice to play someone who is way, 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 way better than me. I've never really done that. So now I give him material. Can't run away. Checkmate. Also an escape square. Yes. Yes, it is. Huh, I think I might have hemmed him in here, though. I think I might have hemmed him in. Maybe not. Interesting. I want to get this bishop involved, though. Let's do that. So this would have been mate in one if that pawn had been there, but now it's not. So let's see. This is coming. This is coming. This is coming. See, this is why I'm a rook. I'm a rookie. Interesting. Yep, better than me. Up 7. Game's over. When you're wondering about which rook to move, just think of which rooks has a job and which doesn't. There, that's interesting. Good rule of thumb. Learning something new every day, fellas. Learning something new every day. My hair is awful. Supposed to have a... Yeah, GG is right. I'm not resigning, though, per your instructions last time. I'm supposed to have a haircut on Friday, but I gotta travel on Friday to look for a new spot. Moving cities. It was a shame. Yeah. I ended up kind of salvaging it there for a minute, but I don't think it was ever really in doubt for this dude. I don't think it was ever really in doubt. May have been, though. Who knows? May have been. I can't English today. Nope. No, you're struggling. Look at those. Look at all those. Look at that. Not great. Hello, Kitty. Can I help you? No? Okay. And threaten my queen. Do it. Threaten my queen, bro. I know it's coming. We all know it's coming. We all see the board. Thank you. Yep. All right. Goodbye. I don't know what that was. Let's try again. All right, we lose 3 in a row. We have to do drills. That's the rule. What are we down to? 1095. That's about where we started. So 3 in a row. We got to get out of here. E4. Knight. Germany, what's up? Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't care about that. How are you always white? I don't know. Today I'm always white. Yeah, I don't. So much better with black. Defense. Yeah, like you there and there. I like this move right here. This C6 is a move that I am aggressively in love with myself. Now we're going to chase him. Next move, we'll chase him. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Knight F6. Make a choice. What does he take here, you think? Knight? I think he should do this, but I don't think that he will. So if he takes with the knight, then I will continue the exchange. But if he doesn't, I won't. Yeah. Huh. Okay. No. Check. It's going to block with. If he blocks with the bishop, I'm taking it. Do not care. Great. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Interesting. Bishop F6. Queen takes F6. Knight D5. Yes. Knight D5. I like this Knight D5 stuff. How's my computer doing? Still hot? Not bad. Microsoft Service Pro. 5-year-old Microsoft Service Pro is how I'm streaming right now. So I can't like do actual gaming on this. I have an Xbox, but I'm told that real people don't use Xbox. Yeah, get out of here. And now I've got, this is a really intense threat. I'm telling you, when you're white, Knight D5, Knight D5, Knight D5. It's one of those principles. If you can get it there, even if it's not defended, if you can get it there, it is a mess. It is an absolute mess because right now I'm looking at the queen, but I also have a hook on the other side. The queen essentially has to move back to D8 for this not to be such a nightmare, and then my queen can start to party. Yeah, that's essentially the same move that I just said, right? I think check, take, step back. No. So I didn't have safe squares. Take. Take. Huh. Ruh-roh, got a little cocky there, didn't I? Did I, though? Yeah, I definitely want you out of the way. Ah, do I? Do I want that knight out of the way? I don't mind this position. I can't believe I didn't leave safe squares for the knight. So what are the not safe squares for the knight? Here, these two. This one, this one. Get the queen over here. Definitely don't want that. Bishop to c4. Yeah. Yeah, it serves the same purpose. I like looking at this guy anyway. This is going to happen soon. Because I'm going to move my queen, and then he's going to wreck that structure. So I would like to figure out some sort of maneuver to protect here. And that could be this, if I figure this out. But the knight is still screwed. Well, not really, though, because the queen has to defend, and that sucks. So the bishop has literally one square it can move to, then it's going to set up a castle kingside. So I might actually have some time. So I can't decide. Should I get my queen out and save it? Or what should I do? This is interesting. Because it's going to take a second to get here. Yeah, that maneuver's not going to work out. That pawn maneuver's not going to work out. So if he goes a7, I won't do anything about that. I'll do another move. I'm thinking probably queen e2, or maybe rook e1, or maybe queen d2. The second his queen moves, you check and win a rook. Correct. So now I want to threaten it without threatening myself. So this is, well, this bishop doesn't need protection, right? So wait, hold on. Take, go right here. Retreat, his only square, or I guess you could take. Then I'm set up, and then this is defended twice. Yeah, that's the move. It is time, per the Grandmaster video that you sent me, it is time to say hello to the bishop. His only move is to retreat. Yes. Now, hello. Now I have some checky stuff, and there's a mate threat right here. And a rook threat right here. Black, you are kaput, I think, if I figure out how to finish you off. I don't think that I can, though. This is a big game, a lot riding on this, because we have to do puzzles. Have to do puzzles. Dude, knight d5. God. Knight d5 is a mess because it can get to c7. It is a mess for people to deal with. They just don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Yeah, so now I realize I can just pop over for check. And now we need some sort of attack. How do we feel about a4? Take, threat, lose, lose. No, we don't like a4. Because I don't have to sit on this rook anymore, though, do I? Or this knight. I always make that mistake. So annoying. I think at some point where we have to do that. Queen is just, I mean, the king is just sitting there. King is just sitting there. I'd maybe sack king e3, take with f pawn to activate the rook. Queen e3 to activate the rook. Yes, okay. I thought about that too. That's not a bad, that would not have been a bad play. e3. Now we can totally do things like that. I think there's some tactics about to come our way. Because if we can get the queen to take the knight, or to move to, can we get the, I don't have any food, bro. Hello, sweetheart. 17-year-old cat. She wants bacon. You threw it up. So you steal my bacon. So if we can get the queen to d7, we've got ourselves a queen hook, and this is a resignable game. Is that worth trying? Can't decide. My queen is pointing straight at his rook. I think we are going to sacrifice the knight. How does everybody feel about sacrificing the knight? So if we go knight b4, if he takes this queen, we take his c6 knight check, and it's a hook with the rook. If he takes with the knight, take the rook and it's check. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And if he doesn't take, if he takes with the pawn, what do we do then? Nothing. Damn it, almost great plan. I think as boring as it sounds. Okay, knight was okay. Yeah, so I figured that after. I was like, oh, king e3? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, I love this knight here. I don't want to move him. Let's get some stuff going, though. Let's put some pressure on this bad boy. Let's get some stuff going. Bro, not on the keyboard. Oh, no. Say hello. There she is. She wants attention. All right. No keyboard. Ah, say hello to the chess cat. All right, so now we have some tactical opportunities. Pin the knight, you think? What does everybody think? Take with the bishop. Yes. No, kitty. No. Take with the pawn. C4. That tempts my bishop in, right? But then if the knight's defended by a pawn, we can do a lot of stuff. Queen and bishop don't need to babysit anymore. That's the answer. That's what I'm going with. Always sack the exchange. GM advisor heard. That's a good call. That sounds right. Yeah, but again, we don't care now. This is defended by a pawn. We have somehow managed to do that, and this can't move. So now, his bishop is irrelevant for now, anyway. This game is a good game. I'm down 2 minutes though. That's the problem. 'Tis the problem. Is there a reason to do that other than he could and he was scared? Where is his pawn protection? What's happening? I'm ready to check here. Let's get rid of that pawn. He'll advance here. We won't care. He's scared of this and stuff. Ooh. Is there a better move? You could go back, I guess. Trying is the first step to lose. You should never try another G move. It's an interesting word to think about then. Let's make the bishop. Let's invite the bishop to the party. Sure. Yeah, $5 says he moves a pawn. But he goes E4. Knight's gone. Ho, look at that, fellas. It's about to get wild up in her. Look at that. Ben Feingold not might be. I don't know. I disagree. Name someone who's enjoying their life more than Ben Feingold. What's up, Keegan? Good morning. Good morning. Chess always a thing. Did a late night investigation. I got to post that on TikTok a little later. No. Nope. pin. I'm only up a piece, though. That's the problem. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. Feingold Classic, good time. So I played a few games against him. Have you? That's legit. That'd be fun. I don't know if playing him would be really awesome. Obviously, it would be an incredible honor to play Ben Feingold. However, drinking with Ben Feingold might be the true pastime. He's a great streamer, too. Not all of them are great streamers. Like, Magnus, to me, he's so sassy. Like, he's better at, like, Twitter. Nakamura has got to be the true. He's a superstar. Nakamura is a superstar. He does all of it. Does all of it. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think we're going to go for another 20 or 30 minutes. I should probably get out of the Facebook chat. He wiped the floor with you? Yeah. He's really cool because he has no problem dunking on you like he's Michael Jordan. He will just straight up be like, I don't respect that you're a human being with a family and feelings. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to make you want to only play checkers for the rest of your life. He has no issue just annihilating your ability to enjoy the game, which is hilarious. He plays the viewers all the time. You should play him and record the video shows. I would love to. I will out sass him. Look at that Connect 5. You're right. Look at the pawn structure. It reminds me of Game of Thrones scene. Just talking about this the other night too. Game of Thrones is the only reason. I know. It was the only reason to have HBO for a while. I love HBO's content, but not enough to pay for it. Like, how are these internet a-holes just turned streaming into cable? Except now I can get out of it. What's up, Cody? Good morning. My cat has inspected everything and is now just chilling. Good move there. However, go ahead and materialize. The first game I could play with him, I timed out. He had 20 seconds left, plenty of time for him, but he analyzed it on the stream. Stockfish liked me better. Oh, hoo! That's a big win, man. I think that's a big win. That's legit. Am I in a position where I have to do this? Not really. Oh, I only have 20 seconds left. Damn it. This is a good position. 10 minutes is a rough time for me. I need 15 maybe. Maybe I should play 15s. You just can't focus. But I'll take the free queen. Please. Dude, what? Okay. You won by checkmate. Yay! Yay! Oh, that was big, fellas. That was big. We avoided having to put on some sort of embarrassing outfit. I do. Let's get out the... well, we'll do it later. All right, puzzle time. Who wants to do some puzzles? Thank you. Yeah, very well played. I did some pre-moves at the end, too. Never do that. Let's check out my puzzle rating. 1591. I want to get to, like, 2200 the next year or two. Okay, black to move. Let's see. We've got... At this rating, puzzles are becoming less and less fun. Do we have any checks? Do we have any sacks? No. If we take the bishop, we can't take the bishop. We block the queen. No. Flexing them. Pre-moves. Yes. What's up? Do we have a check? We have a queen sacrifice. No. Do we take h4? Quiet from the chat. Quiet. We're going to figure it out. Yo wasn't playing his best stuff. He had his guard down, but I was super proud and extremely looking for a few good moves. If you can make it to like line 10 to 12 against a GM, I feel like, and especially in a quick game, you're like, oh, all right. And then make them think a little bit. And they're like, huh, well, you're a little annoying, a little pesty. I'm thinking QC1 wins the night. Is that true? We're black, bro. You don't hear? That's just gonna be we're black. I think this is the move. But it wants me to come down here, I think. Damn it. All right, what do we think? Yeah, you're right. It wants me to hook the king and the queen, I think. So if I put the knight there, but they can't capture. The queen captures, it just becomes some sort of redundancy. What if I pop to, maybe they want me to get to F4? So anybody get to F4 safely? Not really. Oh, I think maybe. Nope, damn it. Now we're just guessing. It's got to be the queen, right? It's the best piece left on the board. Obvious move. God, it's always the obvious one. Ah. Okay. Black to move. This is a check, right? And then here, and then here, and then here. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Back to 1588. Let's get to 6. We're not stopping until we get to 1600. Don't care if it takes all day. Black to move again. Black to move again. Take. No. Back. Pawn. No. Is there a way to win a rook? Or does this have me getting a queen? It's always what it is. I always overthink these. Okay. White to move, finally. Step back, block. Oh, he's going to win a rook, right? What? Or is it? Got it. Damn it. Pattern recognition. We're playing chess. That wins this. Here. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not going to do anything. Take. Sack the queen. Boom. What's up? I love endgame ones. They are my favorita. So what's the move here? Threaten the pawn. My king moves check. His king moves check. Then I move my king. We're going to skewer. So we have one pawn left. So the move. Oh. So now I think we start running from the. Is that enough to get away? It should be, right? Yeah. Bam. Here we go. It's still crushing some puzzles. All right. We have to get to 1600. We have 13 points. There should be 2 or 3 more puzzles. You can't move. You can't move there. You would just be dumb. You are check. You are this way. You win a rook. Then we have rook on queen. What's up? No? Son of a biatch. Not to be a stream pest, but you should hook up Stream Elements. If you don't know what it is, a chat bot, a way to introduce your channel points, only take a minute and it's free. Yeah, I'm dabbling with that kind of stuff. I just kind of wanted to get in the habit of streaming and figure out how to talk to the people and stuff. I'm gonna make it more entertaining soon. I'm gonna do some elements for what I'm gonna do like in real life, and then also some stuff, set up some donation stuff. I'm learning more about it every day. I literally just woke up one day and was like, I want to do it. So you want a chat bot, a way to introduce channel points. Yeah, so I use Streamlabs, which I'm pretty happy with. If you can't tell, but I'll figure that out. Appreciate the suggestion. We'll do that. I think bro. Am I high right now? Oh, nice. Damn. It's right there the whole time. It's right there the whole time. Yeah, you're right. I'm working on it. I just got this new setup, as you can see. We are much more advanced now here at Nick Streams. I got to work with my webcam stuff and my layout. I like my layout. I don't love my layout. We'll figure it out. Just want the board to be big. My webcam, we'll see if it's positioned correctly. Yeah. Okay, a couple more because we're going down the drain here. We're losing steam, folks. We are losing steam. Night back. No. This seems like a position I should be familiar with. I need to find a way. I'm a beginner streamer as well. It's really easy. It's just a website, and you link your channel. It doesn't interfere with Streamlabs. Okay, so you're saying that I should have a link to Twitch available? Oh, you mean a chat bot? Yeah. All right. Yeah, drop a link. I'll check it out. I would appreciate all the help I can get. The only way to do it is to watch tutorials. I need to podcast, so when I start my day, I can listen to it because I'm such a multitasker. I podcast for my day job, which is why I have all of this. Medical stuff, nothing cool, promise. Black to move. Black to move. I honestly don't know. Nice. Got out of that one. How about that? All right. Come on. Finish strong, folks. Finish strong. You're free. But do I want you? No, maybe. Do I want you? No. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's up? This will be the one to get us back to 1600. You just go to streamelements.com and follow the steps, and you can optimize chatbot. Comes to put default spam another comment. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Let's get this. Let's get this last puzzle and let's get out of here. Let's end the stream on a positive note. Skewer. Whoa. Does it want me to take it right away? I mean, it has to be, right? Nope. Yeah. I knew better than that. We were so close to getting out of here. No? Did I miss something? Check. Take the bishop? That's what it... What? What's happening? What? I want to see checkmate. Game is about checkmate, not winning material. All right, got that side open up. We'll take care of that as soon as we finish up for today. This is the last one. This is the last one, I promise. Black to move. That's gone. If I go here, he's got this pawn. He can protect with that pawn. Yeah, cool. All right, I have to get to 1600. Guys, we can do it. 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 No. What? Almost. Come on. I am a better player than this. But I'm losing steam. That's what's happening. It's time to start my day. Here we go. 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 Got queen to b7. My queen has got a free pawn right there, but then he's going to pop down and take the rook. So what are we going to do with the rook? That's a problem. So should we threaten? Maybe, but is there any advance to that? No, I don't think so. Should we advance? No. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think 2 more in a row will do it. I just focus up. God, be a grown up. Here we go. Got to edit that video for TikTok too. Take, check. Can't take. No. Huh. This is a doozy. Damn it. I don't know. I got nothing on this one. Defense wins championships. All right, guys.